You said you had some new evidence at the beginning of the
Oh yeah,
debate
we should show that text
new.
message that you read just because I think that's important for the public. You shared it out of context.
I'll do it on my show. I'll share the text
So you're going to
message.
read it on my show, but not show it?
Correct.
Okay.
So I'll show it on my show, but that's what I'll do. I'll show it on my show.
Can I ask why?
Well, because I want to drip out the evidence. You know, that's got to drip out that evidence, keep people coming back for the show, right?
I don't know if snark serves you so well.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'll release it there.
First and foremost, I don't give a damn who won the debate between Candace Owens and Andrew Wilson. The debate, I believe, is not the story here. I believe the story is Candace Owens wants the truth. She wants the truth for the death of her friend, Charlie Kirk. A lot of you want the truth for Charlie Kirk. A lot of people believe he could have been, a possible president in a few years. And that's a big deal. Now, to me, the real story is the $300,000 that Candace Owens charged to do the debate. That's where I'm lost in this whole thing. Andrew Wilson is this debate assassin, so to speak. He comes in, he debates, he picks apart the stories, picks apart the evidence, and tries to find some level of like, well, what are people thinking? Now, I don't know what your thoughts are on this whole situation. I believe what has happened is America has been divided. This is another way to divide us. And charging $300,000 to talk about your friend's death that you want the truth for, in my opinion, is really damn disgusting. And Patrick Bet-David, he was the host for this. And I'm going to throw some shade at him as well, because I don't believe what he did is honorable. And I think anybody that's making any money off of this, anybody that's making any money off of Charlie Kirk's death, well, I got to rethink who my friends are. Because if I want to, if any of you are my friends and something tragically happens to me, I don't want you capitalizing on this. I don't want you making over $250,000 off of one debate. Now, Candace's live stream, where she live streamed this, had 225,000 concurrent viewers. All the wine moms across America were watching this. And there was just super chat after super chat after super chat after super chat rolling in. So she probably made another $25,000 just off of the video. Now, if you go back and look at her earnings, she's making about $1 million a month off of her YouTube channel, selling merch and all these sponsors and all this other kind of crap. So this lady is standing on Charlie Kirk's grave with her hand out. And to capitalize, to monetize one of your so-called friends' death, I don't know if it gets any lower than this. I mean, this is like selling T-shirts from the school in Connecticut, right? This is like selling some Columbine T-shirts. This is like selling the most horrific crap. It's not actual merchandise, but you're selling an ideology. You're selling a mentality. And I think Candace is the lowest of low. I'm talking the lowest. Sorry about the noise. These guys got some damn alfalfa pellets over there. I believe Candace Owens has sunk to an all-time low. And you're talking to a submarine guy. I've been low, real deep. But what she has done, going after the wife, going after the friends, going after the organization, going after everyone but the truth, in my opinion, is one of the most disgusting moves by anyone that I've seen in a long damn time. And people lap it up. I mean, they go after it worse than these guys. And there's no nutrients, there's no filling, there's no real information. Because whatever happened at this debate, the jury in Utah doesn't have any effect. This affects nothing. Now, if a jury member saw the debate, they're immediately removed or disqualified from the jury pool. And at this point, I kind of think that's what Candace might be trying to do, is to like rig or taint the jury pool so that we can't have an unbiased jury. I think that could be the actual goal here, because she said numerous times she wants to, you know, find out who killed her best friend. But at the same time, it just seems like she is blaming everyone but the most obvious answer. And I don't care what you think about this. I believe your opinion and my opinion on this whole thing really doesn't matter. I think the only opinion that matters is the one from the jury members. And that's where we've got to go. But this Patrick Bet David, I mean, he was advertising $600 shoes during the debate. $600 shoes. Like, anybody sitting at home is going to be like, you know, this guy did a really good job moderating the debate. Let me go over here and buy these $600 Italian loafers. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Nothing says you want justice like selling $600 shoes. Nothing says you want justice by making ridiculous excuses like Egyptian planes, the Jews, aliens, Green Berets, who else? The Mossad, the IDF. Basically, Benjamin Netanyahu did this. She's blamed Trump. She's blamed Marco Rubio. She's blamed the Trump administration. It's really odd. But this Andrew Wilson, man, I don't really think he wants anything out of this other than just debunking all of the garbage that she has spewed. Now, if it comes back and she's right, and they say, Candace, you saved the entire case, I'll eat my words. I'll eat my words. But I believe the people, and I'm just going to do some stereotyping here. I believe the people that watch Candace Owens are wine moms. Well, there's some Green Berets. But I believe these people eat cat food. I believe these people have nothing else in their life, and they want a conspiracy to just latch on to. And I can't figure it out. But like I said, if I ever die and somebody charges you $300,000 to talk about how I died or why I died, you're a disgusting piece of shit. That's just all I got to say. You're a disgusting human being to do this. I've heard of monetizing people's death, but damn. Because she monetizes Charlie Kirk's death every day on her channel. And then just cash a big check, $300K, man. $300,000 to defend the person accused of killing your so-called best friend. If you say it out loud, it's worse. It gets worse if you say it out loud. I can't figure it out, man. These guys are pissed. I didn't put enough pellets in the trough for them. They're getting a little upset. They're like, dude, we need more. That's Outlaw. He's my favorite one. Man, I don't know where it goes from here, because you've got both sides. The Candace people say she won the debate. The anti-Candace people say she lost the debate. But the debate doesn't mean anything other than how low in morality our society has come. That's what this is. This is nothing more than those damn like live leak videos or those faces of you know what movies. This is someone that is driving by a car accident and they turn around and drive by again, and they turn around and drive by again, and they just keep driving back and forth of the car accident, hoping to catch a peek of something grotesque. Well, I think I've got a photo right here of Candace. Right here. 2 of them. Horses' asses. I think that's Andrew. I think that's PBD. And that's Candace right over there. Horses' asses. Because they made a shitload of money off of this. And I'm sure he's going to sell some $600 Italian loafers. Right? How many of you bought some $600 shoes during the podcast? He actually advertised that. I'll put that in there. And I don't know about you, but I don't buy $600 shoes. I'm out here with a sleeveless Harley Davidson t-shirt on. It's hot. It's getting hotter. It's going to be real hot in hell when these people have to answer for their actions. And they have to answer for all this heinous, horrible crap. At the end of the day, there's a guy that died. His wife's a widow. His kids are orphans. That's the story. And the person that allegedly did it is being defended on every social media platform by people that don't know shit. This is the Ben Dykes Show. Hit the like and subscribe. Hope you like just a little chat down here looking at some horses' asses. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.